This channel is a sacred cache of wisdom created to help direct the deepest parts of your being towards healing, growth, and alignment with your higher self.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you are good. Tonight we are doing a simple read that will tap into the current energies for whoever needs this message. For whoever needs this message. And if you're looking for a message, listen up, listen up, listen up. I have a few decks here. We're going to use all of these decks and we're going to take a look at the message coming out for you tonight, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Blood Moon Oracle here. It has been a very adventurous day. I love it. Calling in the energies, just positive energies for what's needed today. Whatever message is needed today, information that's being called on today, encouragement today, whatever is needed. We are calling in that message. Please and thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, the creator, the universe, God. What message do we have out here today? All right. I think we're going to start with our T Oracle deck here. Let's start off with the T. All right, so what is going on today? If you are here listening to this message and you're tuned in, you are giving me permission to tap into your energy, being that you're here listening to this message. Please and thank you. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not. I appreciate all interaction. It all helps the channel to grow. And I'm looking for more interaction, so don't be shy. Feel free to comment. Even let me know what you need, okay? Please and thank you. Heavy on the ancestors tonight. I feel like somebody has a lot more protection than they realize. All right, so we have Spirit out here, Pen, Tankard, Fly, and Scissors. Okay. So I did get the energy of ancestors being very strong when I opened up this message. This may even be for someone who doesn't realize how much protection they actually have. I feel like you have ancestors that may even, they may guard. It's like they're gatekeeping you. And for those that will come at you for offers or giving offers, your ancestors are gatekeeping you. They may even be going through and sorting through these offers and turning people away, turning offers away that they don't feel is good enough for you. That's what I'm hearing. You are being gatekept by your ancestors, in case you didn't know. But we do have Spear out here. We have Pen. We have Tankard, Fly, and Scissors. And so with the energies coming out, I feel like there could be something happening right now that you may be very aware of. Someone who has just been cut off, or some connection that has dwindled or been cut off. They may have disappeared or gone silent. You're not really sure what has happened. I feel like this could be a part of the ancestors that has blocked this person or turned this person away. They feel like this person may not be aligned for you or may not be good for you in some type of way. This may be something that's affecting you. mentally. You may feel or go into a brief period of what feels like depression, but it may not be depression. It may just feel like it. And it's almost like a detox or the feeling of getting some energy out of your system. I feel like you're being led to do things that uplift your spirit, do things that are fun and enjoyable. For some of you, you've entered into a new season with a new job, or you've made some type of decision to pursue another interest. There's something new on the horizon right now. But that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a turn in the energy around you. And for some of you, this is shooing away flies, right? We may not really even realize the value of what we have or the richness of the energy that we carry. And with that richness, just think of it as something really sweet like honey or some, sweet juice that will attract the wrong elements sometimes because it's so sweet. I feel like there's a shooing away of flies away from you, something that wasn't really going to be beneficial or give back. This is almost like the energy of pestilence, right? Someone just looking for what they can get. And so there's been a turn in the energies. That's what I'm feeling like to start this message out. Let's take a look here. So what does my collective need to know? For those that come looking for information, I feel like you're going to be really thankful about this further down along the road when you realize what it was. Right now, it feels a little bit confusing. Yep, three of swords and the 2 of cups feels a little bit confusing. It feels like you may even be asking, what did you do wrong? You didn't do anything. But the ancestors see something that you don't. And that's why they've come between this connection. I do really feel like there's something actually much better aligned. Not to say that that person, for some of you, this person could represent someone that's like looking for a come up without having to put in work. For some of you, this could represent someone that just is not aligned for you. There's something better or someone better that's manifesting you right now. And when that happens, you'll be glad that you didn't settle or that this didn't work out. Because I feel a lot of internal conflict. I don't know if you're blaming yourself or you're trying to figure out what you did wrong. Just release it. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. There's something else that's more aligned that will become clear to you. Yeah. It'll become clear to you. Something that's going to be more empowering for you. I don't really even feel like this was something that would give. I don't even feel like this would give. And you'll know whether or not it would give because of the energy that's already there. I feel like this was possibly someone that was already juggling or already had, you weren't the only option or the only energy that they were dealing with the 2 of Pentacles. And you'll know this because this energy has already been kind of like, it just didn't feel aligned. That's what I'm feeling. And if for some reason this energy caused you to second guess yourself or even to be in any type of internal conflict, you'll know that that's what we're talking about here. do feel like there has been very harsh energy. There's been some harsh energy here. There's something about this that has helped you, though, or is helping you to step outside of some very soft. This could be energy that has held you back in some type of way. But I feel like whatever this is, this has actually, it's helping you to come out of your shell. Yeah. And as I stated, I feel a heavy presence of assistance here. It feels like ancestral, and they're actually guiding you towards something else. They've already declared that this isn't it. This isn't the one. But know that the one is going to be very much, it's going to wipe away all of this heartache that you're feeling. You're going to forget that this even happened. That's how strong and how abundant this connection is going to be that you're being led to. What can you tell us about this one, Spirit? Lots of potential here too. What can you tell me about this one that's coming in? You can't see this right now. I have the star. This one is going to be one, because what I'm feeling with this previous connection, this was something that was imbalanced. And with this other connection coming towards you, it's going to be more than balance. It's going to be very, the energy is going to be overflowing when it comes to pouring into each other. It's not going to be one-sided, and it's going to be very enjoyable, right? And there's going to be something, I almost feel like this is going to be something that you just feel innately. You're not going to have to think or wonder or second guess. You'll just know. You'll just know. Yeah. For some of you, I'm feeling like this could be someone that you already know. Someone possibly for some of you that you have dealt with already or had some type of dealings with. For some of you, this could be someone that you've worked with. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like it will be for some of you. How will they know who this person is? So I have Aquarius, Pisces, I have Cancer, and I have Capricorn. For some of you, and then we have Capricorn again. For some of you, there's going to be a moving away. And for some of you, there's going to be like a relocation for a job that moves you to a different place. That's where you're going to meet this person. And it may be somewhere around a lot of water as well. Yeah. Tell us more about this person. There's going to be a lot of healing that this person brings in or offers. That healing may come in the form of overcoming. There's something about this person that may offer lots of opportunities to overcome things that you've struggled with. I feel like this person will be very gentle, a safe space. This person may offer love right from the get-go. Just like you'll know, so will they. This person may also be traveling in some type of capacity or moving in some type of capacity, and very cautious energy. I feel like this person will be very wise and you'll know it. All right, let's see what else. This might be someone from far away, someone who lives at a distance from you. We've already established that. Let's see. How will my viewer know that this reading is for you? Other than the information that sounds like it resonates with you, how will my viewer know? I feel like you're someone who could possibly be saving up. You could be very scrupulous, like really reserved with your time, with your money right now. For some of you, you're saving up for something. It could be a trip, it could be a car, a house, something material. For some of you, you've reached a point in life where you are really trying to do the right thing. Trying to do the right thing. And I think for some of you, you could have just gotten over, you could be getting over a very serious relationship that has tested your heart in a very deep way. For some of you, you could have just, left a situation where you have felt abused or scorned in some type of way, and it's left you wanting to kind of balance things out within your heart. You could have kids with this person that you're leaving behind. Right now, things could be unfolding in a very beautiful way where you feel very lucky, like just things are going really well for you. In exchange for what has happened in the past, things feel like they're turning around. Again, you could be a Cancer, a Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or a Leo. You've come for whoever you are. You feel like you have reached a point, kind of like one of the highest points in your life right now. Most significant turnarounds in your life right now. What advice, if this is for my viewer that's watching and we have concluded that, what advice do you have for them? Anything that they need to know? Let's actually ask, what is it that they don't know? What is it that you don't know in this situation? There's going to be a huge change here, a huge shift. Yeah, with the Death here. There's going to be you may be expecting some type of change, and this may be around work, but it's going to be bigger than you realize. As I was saying, this is a repeat of the energy that we just got. There's going to be a move that's going to happen, a move to a different place, or some type of major shift or move with the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Death. It's going to be difficult for some of you, but this is what's going to position you, kind of like to fulfill your destiny. Yeah. That's what you don't know. So for those of you that are very comfortable where you are, don't get too comfortable, because this is not a permanent situation where you are right now. Things are about to change majorly. Someone's about to move. I'm going to go ahead and get some Annabelle oracles. Let's see what else Spirit has to say here. What other insight do we have here, Spirit, for my collective? What other insight do we have here from my collective? Love is all around. Let it shine. Someone may be a huge lover of music. It could be classical, doesn't have to be. Someone could be a lover or have some type of special connection with birds. With cats. Someone could have a strange fascination with otters. All right, and so, let's see here. So first off, we have the number 44, which is a very familiar number. That's a number that comes out in a lot of my readings. It is a healing number, but this is guiding you to reclaim your power. For whoever's listening to this, you could have green eyes. And whatever you're going through right now could be really challenging. And Spirit wants you to believe in yourself, to understand that you actually are more powerful than you understand, more powerful than you think. And right now, especially with the Wheel of Fortune that came out, you have this bit of favor or luck that you're in right now. And so right now, you could probably speak a thing and it'll probably happen. Right now, you may be having dreams that are informing you of something. You may have already dreamt of this, of having someone kind of sorting through your mail or something, discarding certain pieces that aren't meant for you. You could probably speak right now and or Spirit wants you to speak right now. Speak as if you have never spoken before, as if you have a level of authority to make things happen. Speak fearlessly. And as you speak, kind of feel the words like surge through your body. And believe that those words are power, like they're true. I feel like for someone, you're facing something right now that's challenging your fear in some type of way. There's something that you may be facing right now that you have actually faced several times, and you may have responded in a different way. Right now, Spirit is giving you an opportunity to respond with power this time. This is your confirmation that you can step into it believing that you are already victorious, okay? Next, we have the Nightingale. Love is all around. This definitely feels like the need to understand that you aren't moving into this next phase of your life looking for anything. You're actually bringing something to the next phase of your life. Even when you enter into this connection, you're not moving into the connection looking for anything. You're actually bringing something to the connection because you already have everything that you need. Love is all around. And though you can't necessarily put your hand on it, you can't point to it or see it, there's just a feeling and the essence that you are cared for, that you are loved, that the sun rises and sets on you. And it's almost like the birds sing for you. And so, like I said, you could have some interesting connection with the birds. Like when you step outside, there's this orchestration, like a chorus that the birds demonstrate, right? You could have some strange connection or awareness around the birds, and it feels spiritual, like there's a communication or a connection with nature. Yeah, that's letting you know, that's spirit letting you know how much you are loved in everything, everywhere. And so when you step outside, or as you're laying in your bed and you hear this chirping or these sounds from the birds, that's actually the birds singing to you. If you listen to the beat and the melody, you'll hear that it's actually a song. And that spirit letting you know that you're never alone. Love is all around you. Yeah. It's also a reminder, or kind of like an announcement too, that there's something coming. And the love that you have in the spirit will be born into the flesh, into the reality of your everyday life. It will become practical love. But for now, Spirit wants you to know that you are not alone. Love is all around you. The peacock spirit. I feel like Spirit definitely wants you to understand your beauty. And I don't mean like an outward beauty. This is a different kind of beauty. This is something that you've been given that's different than anyone else. And it has a lot to do with your heart space, who you are on the inside. Spirit is saying, allow that to shine for all to see. Don't cover it up. I feel like I could be talking to someone, again, who's had a difficult time. This reading started with the Three of Swords. Had a difficult time, stepping into places where you feel like you can be completely you, like you can be open and vulnerable. I think I'm talking to someone who is even possibly a deep feeler, a giver. Depending on the type of environment you step into, that could work for you or work against you. However, Spirit wants you to know, just because you have not had the best experience when you let your light shine, that doesn't mean you stop allowing it to shine. That you are beautiful, and it's an inward beauty. And for someone, you have allowed that to cloak your beauty. Spirit is saying that it's time to come back out and show who you really are from the inside out without fear, that it's okay to come out again. Because you're meant to inspire others, and you're meant to encourage others. There's people that are meant to receive like what you have to share and give. And there's something about you needing to open up and express. You might have some special gift that you have, or some talent in how you express your appreciation and love for life, that makes you feel like you are even, made of the same stuff that the stars are made of. There's like something really special that you do, that you can share. It's very interesting. It's almost like, as I think of this movie that I just watched, and it was about a gift that this boy had. Whenever he expressed it, it was like it split the veil and opened up a portal to the other side. It's almost something like that, a gift that you have that fills the world with life force energy and light. You're a channel for the divine. So there's something that you do. Spirit wants you to get back to that. Spirit wants you to let your light shine. And it's almost like you have not wanted to do that. and you've been holding it in or hovering it and not sharing it. The Spirit is saying that's why you were given it, for you to share. And you're supposed to share it joyfully. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, but open up and share it. And through your sharing it, there is a protection around that, around you operating in your gift. There's like this special protection around it. And so don't be afraid, okay? And lastly, we have Otter Spirit. Again, just a reminder that you are never alone. You're never alone, even when you feel like you are. Even right now, you have ancestors that are all up in your business, protecting you from things that you probably don't even realize you need protection from. And they're nurturing you in moments where you need it and reminding you. I don't know if you see the signs and the synchronicities that are coming forth, but they're all around you. They're all around you. It's almost like the colors. That's what's standing out in this picture. That, you know, the otters probably don't have any type of colors to play in, but this picture shows them colors around their eyes and on the side of their face, right? That's like the ancestors all around you. Signs and synchronicities all around you. And they're like hugs and reassurance that you are protected, you are loved, you are covered. And also, it's almost like an invitation to communicate too. Talk back. If you notice the synchronicities and the signs, talk back, smile, gesture back with your actions, letting your love be expressed as well in return when you see these things or feel the presence, because they can feel it just like you can. There's something here that deserves some sort of response or expression. I feel like they want to know that you see it or you hear it or you feel it. So they want you to express back and know that you're not alone. They want you to act like you are not alone, even when you are alone. Yeah. You have community that you don't even really fully understand. You have it. And it's a community that supports you, that it supports your happiness, and that attends to you, and that is affectionate and is kind. They want you to see it, though. That is coming at you from all directions. Love is all around you. And if you do see it and you know it, they want you to acknowledge it, respond to it. Okay? And then lastly, I'm going to get a message. This is my Dream Empowerment deck. My Dream Empowerment deck. Let's see here. There's always a couple of cards. Okay. So it says, Pele, to the volcano god or goddess. You've been gifted enormous vitality. Use your life force wisely and for good of all people. Your every word and deed set this world ablaze more than you realize. Let your love overflow like lava from your fiery spirit or fiery spirit and create new worlds in service of passionate love and inspired creativity. Yeah. There's something that you have that's not ordinary. Something that you have, a gift that you have that sets the environment on fire, that sets the world ablaze. It gives life and breathes energy into the air, into the environment. And Spirit is saying use it wisely. But I feel like even more so, Spirit is saying use it. But when you start to use it, make sure you use it wisely for the good of all. Everything that you do has some type of reaction in ways that you can't even see or even begin to realize. And it's all about love, because whatever that is, it's doing it in love. Doing it in love. Not so much that you may want to do it, but it's because it's needed and you want to operate in love to provide that for someone else. It says that it creates new worlds in service of passionate love and inspired creativity. Like I said, there's something that you do. There's something that you do that creates new life. It creates newness. Okay. I do have my little trinkets too. I'm going to go ahead and pull some of these. Y'all, I couldn't wait to use these. I was like, I got my trinkets. Let's see, Spirit, what message will you bring to us through our little trinkets here? All right. Okay, so we have the sun coming out here. The sun. So I feel like this could absolutely represent a time of great happiness, great joy, overwhelming fulfillment as well. The sun is actually one of the happiest symbols, one of the happiest cards in the deck. For someone, you may in fact be taking some type of trip or vacation to somewhere sunny, or you may be moving to somewhere sunny. But it'll be all where you're entering into a time of life that represents happiness and success and things that will be triumphant. This also is all about good relationships as well. Happy connections and commitments. You being very happy and content with your life. Long-term prosperity and good health. It's all around goodness and joy. Okay. All right. What do we have here? We have a crab. So you could be a Cancer. It could also represent, again, moving to somewhere sunny where there's going to be lots of beaches. But the sign of Cancer is actually a very watery energy, someone who is very steep deep, and they're connected to their intuition, to their emotions. This could be a time, a very deep level of satisfaction when it comes to emotional fulfillment and you being able to learn and deepen when it comes to your emotional needs. We have 2 dolphins here. I also feel like this is Spirit letting you know because when we look at dolphins, I feel like dolphins could represent a playful energy, not a silly playful energy, but an intelligent playful, right? The dolphins are actually one of the most intelligent animals alive. And so you could be someone who's very intelligent that have a hard time playing, but Spirit wants you to play, to let your play side come out, to let your child energies free. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that it's okay and it's safe to allow yourself to let loose. That doesn't mean that you stop being intelligent or that you stop, handling business. It just means that you just need a little balance in your life. If you work hard, then you deserve to play hard too. So I feel like Spirit is giving someone permission to allow your child side to come out. And lastly, we have this cute little saw. It looks like a saw. And I feel like this is about the energy of work. For some, Spirit is saying Get ready, because you're about to enter into a time of very significant work. Very significant work. You could be a carpenter, someone who works with wood or does some type of handy man, um, something where you work with your hands, very tactile work. You could be someone who's good with their hands in some type of way. I feel like Spirit is asking you to get ready. There's something happening. I did get some energy around work and possibly moving through or for work. There's something about work coming through here. Spirit is saying, get ready. Things may be picking up or things may be about to change. There's something here about work and the need to get ready. Yeah. There's something else coming out about this crab. So I'm going to go back to that because there's something, let me see, something about that crab is calling back out to me. There's something about your subconscious that's presenting some type of mystery. So there could be some change happening that you're not really fully aware of, because this is representing, the crab sometimes represents the subconscious and not everything being fully known. Like there's a lot that's happening first subconsciously and then it'll be made known in the physical. But there's a lot that's taking place around you right now. There's a lot shifting, a lot going on that you don't even see, you don't even realize. But that's what I'm getting. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this message. Thank you for stopping by. If you feel so led and you want to support the channel, there's an easy way to do that. You can like, you can share, you can comment, or you can also subscribe if you haven't had a chance to do that. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope this was helpful. Blood Moon Oracle here. Until next time, take care.